decades, early in the 17th century, they terrorized the Scottish coast near Galloway.
Keep a sharp eye out.
Aye, folks in these parts have been known to disappear.
They operated with military precision.
What do you think is doing it, Angus? Man or beast?
They posted lookouts to signal when travelers approached. The main party waited in ambush.
I don't know, maybe the fiends of hell itself.
Yeah!
God help us, I was right!
No one escaped an attack by the Sawney Beane family. If anyone ran away, he was killed by guards posted for such a contingency. Victims were stripped and robbed.
Give me your knife. This one's got a gold tooth.
But that was not the worst of it.
We're wasting time. Butcher them and get out.
Loot and body parts were brought to the Beane family hideout in a seaside cave. There, Beane's clan lived on human flesh.
Family and good hunting!
Sawney Beane and his wife discovered the mile-long cavern 25 years earlier. Its entrance was underwater at high tide, making it a perfect hideout. Sawney Beane was the son of a poor farmer, but the hard-working life was not for him. He began killing and robbing travelers on the coast road. But pickings were slim.
Lousy bastard! Not enough here to buy a decent meal. Why waste money on meat?
Beane and his wife had children, and those children had children by each other until the clan numbered 48, all raised as cannibals. They never went hungry. Body parts were salted or pickled to preserve them for lean times. Occasionally, they spoiled and were tossed out, horrifying locals who stumbled upon them. Searches were mounted for the perpetrators without success. If any discovered their lair, they were never heard from again.
Like she said!
At last, the Beanes made a mistake. They attacked a couple who were returning from a fair on horseback.
Let us pass, foul dragons.
The husband put up a battle, while his wife was pulled to the ground.
Take your hands off her. I'll kill you all.
Within moments, the Beanes had their wives stripped and butchered.
My God!
A large group of riders also coming from the fair happened on the scene.
I say, there's trouble!
The Beanes proved not to be brave when outnumbered.
Kill the stinking vermin!
Here!
At last, the riddle of the disappearance was solved. King James VI led 400 troops in the search for the Beanes' hideout. Scenting the odor of death and decay, their dogs discovered the seaside cave. There, the searchers entered the charnel house of Sawney Beane.
Good God!
It's hell itself!
The Beanes put up a brief fight, but they didn't stand a chance against the soldiers. The Beane family was arrested and marched to Edinburgh, but not for trial. Just as they had dismembered their victims, the 27 males were quartered and left to bleed to death. The 21 females were incinerated on a bonfire. No one in Sawney Beane's family expressed a regret. If they had one, it might have been...
Look at all the food! Good! Please!